catalytic converter may look like a rusty piece of metal on your car. I had never heard of it until today. It's become a hot target for thieves across the area. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Hannah Bueller explains.
Very expensive. They can range anywhere from $500–600 to $2,000.
It's a hot ticket item right now, and chances are if you're not a car enthusiast or a mechanic, you don't know what a catalytic converter is or does. It's this part on a vehicle that's worth, in some cases, thousands of dollars because of the precious metals and materials inside, and that's why thieves are looking for it.
There's a black market for them out there, obviously. The material that's inside the converters is very expensive.
Marty Evans works at Rusiniak's Collision Shop in Cheektowaga.
How many of these vehicles have you seen come in this year?
Oh, gosh. At least 25.
Rusiniak says thieves are sawing off the part on bigger vehicles like buses. In some cases, those vehicles are a lifeline for the community. Resurrection Life Food Pantry experienced this firsthand a couple of years ago.
When somebody steals a catalytic converter from whether it's a business or an individual, you cripple that person, you cripple that business.
Kim Reynolds is the director of the Resurrection Life Food Pantry. She says the theft of that one piece made it impossible for her ministry to deliver food.
We were manually, literally, physically picking up box by box of food and loading them into pickup trucks.
In Cheektowaga, Assistant Chief Brian Gould says theft of these parts is on the rise.
You have had 10 instances, you said, since the beginning of the year?
Yeah, correct, and 5 of them just this past month of March. Happening in commercial lots overnight where vehicles are parked for the evening.
On an average vehicle like a Honda Accord, sites like RepairPal.com estimate you'll pay up to $1,600 to replace it. So how can you protect your vehicle? In many cases, people are using spray paint to deter thieves because police say scrap metal yards won't buy converters that have been painted. For those who have been through the headache like Reynolds,
As we all have to be vigilant. We have to be aware of who's on our property, who's walking around, and making sure we know that our own equipment is protected.
in Cheektowaga, Hannah Bueller, 7 Eyewitness News.